Hello everyone, this is Donald V2 and welcome back to my playthrough of Megaman Battle Network 6. Last time I helped a puppy, or I got rid of the virus out of this dog here, saved a girl, and the girl ran off. And we just still finished moving into this house, and I would say I'm still exploring out here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say right now. We ain't got much. Okay, anyway, this is gonna be the chip shop for the game, but they're remodeling, so I can't do anything with that. Sure. These are very useful. Sub chips pretty much are kind of like, and simply they're kind of like an item I can use whenever I want. They'll be placed here. Apparently I can only have 4 of each, which I just realized. These are can be used outside of battles to heal yourself. That's kind of cool. Move trap. A lot of these I don't use. I just buy these two for the most part. This one I sometimes buy if I have to. This one will unlock certain mystery data that are locked, but you'll see more about that later. Again, I'm trying not to jump the gun on what to explain and what not to explain. I think the easiest way to do this is just to get into the net world and I actually have to talk to people. Great. Well, really, I can? That's good to know. I'm glad somebody kind of explains it, but the only people that really play this one probably be the ones that gotten into all the other ones, because well, I can't really say that. Actually, they're still making it next to that school, Cyber Academy. Okay. Okay. No, man, I still have nothing to say right now. We recorded 2 parts already. I kind of tried to explain most of what I can, but I can't really. Wow. Checking in almost sounds wrong, but yeah. Alright, hit the R button to do it. This is kind of like the rest of the tutorial of the game. Pretty much all this is the rest of the tutorial for the game. And I have mail. And there's the rest of the tutorial from Megaman. Alright. Email is pretty much mail. Don't. I finished reading it. I'll explain all that later. Okay, cool. The computer is now set up to go into the cyber world. And here's something about a mailbox, but I don't know much about that. Try to make this informative but interesting, but I keep completely neglecting the entire internet, the whole interesting part, which is kind of sad. Anyways, here we go into the net world for the first time. We can actually move around freely. Pretty much the controls here are pretty much exactly the same as they are in the other world, except maybe certain dungeons will have certain things. We'll get to that later. This is pretty much Land's homepage. And there's no mail. You can still use L button to find out what's being said. And now is probably when I'm going to start cutting things, because you're probably going to start, this is probably where the random encounters will start. And here's a random encounter. Just, well, that's a weird spelling for my tools. I just realized they're like metar. Oh, whatever. Oh wait, there is something in this battle I should explain first. That thing right there is a mystery data, that diamond. In order to get it, you have to not get it destroyed by enemies or your own attacks. And there we go, I got it. Usually after a battle, for most of the random encounters, you'll obtain either a zenny or an item. In this case, I got both. Now, your chip folder, which is now a chance to explain this. Your chip folder will have chips, and you will have, I think usually you'll normally, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. You'll usually have 2 folders and a subfolder. The subfolder will come with a, or not, 2 folders you can customize and 1 set folder that's just pretty much for people who really don't want to do that. Add an effect, wow, that's kind of random. These are the attack plus, these are recovery 10s. These break blocks when you attack. Oh, these throw panels at enemies apparently. That's kind of cool. That's kind of nifty too. That just powers up your buster. Wide swords. Swords are like wide swords except for they're just cut right in front of you. Mini bombs, they throw 3 squares ahead and they damage the enemy on that square. Those are kind of hard to get used to. But if you get used to these, you can usually do a lot of damage. These are very powerful. This is kind of like a small machine gun. You get 3 shots for 10 points damage each. I got 4 cannons right here, and I'll explain. The cannons are your basic weapons. We've already seen them. Air shot. We've seen most of these except for mini bombs. The regular sword cracks up. A few of these we haven't seen. I want to grab this, which is a boomerang that circles the battlefield. I'm going to replace that with. That's pretty much how easy it is to do that too. Just go over here, grab something, and put it wherever you want on here. I replace the wait, how powerful is this thing? Because I might not. Yeah, I definitely want to replace it with a sword. Man, that's a pretty powerful item to get this early in the game, I have to say. Anyway, that's my chip folder tutorial and showing off. Bug fragments, I think, are just items that you use for getting bonus stuff, I think. Did I get... Oh, it must have been where I got the recovery 10. I was wondering about that. Some of that sparkling data that often falls off the side of the road. Mystery data. Okay. Oh, green mystery data is random, and blue mystery data is always there, always set. And purple is locked, which purple looks too much like blue mystery, so probably getting that confused. Let's see what we got here. Nothing new here. Be right back.